Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. Welcome back to the podcast. And I have Keshav with me with some more of your questions. Yes, Keshav.
So today our first question is going to be from Roshan sir.
Hmm.
He said he has one question which I may wanted to discuss with Anand sir. We always discuss market is overvalued now, but at the same time, sir says don't stop SIP. It is index. Also, few days back he mentioned that India can become like China, which is 20 years low. So it is little confusing if we can continue SIP with a long-term view, say 15 to 20 years.
Okay, there's a couple of things. First, market overvaluing, undervaluing is like current temperatures.
Okay, sir.
Okay, it's like the weather.
Yes, sir.
Right now, the market is overvalued. 10 minutes from now, the market might crash and might become undervalued. It can happen.
Correct.
If the pandemic crash, within 1 day, the market tanked.
Correct.
It can happen. So, market overvalued, undervalued is instant. So don't read too much into it other than it's just like weather. What you have to worry about is the individual shares you're buying. Are those overvalued or undervalued? Okay?
Obviously.
This is as far as being a seasoned investor. Now you're not a seasoned investor, you're only sipping. And we always say sit for the long term.
Correct.
That is a 10, 15 year horizon. And when you're sipping for 10, 15 year horizon, it doesn't matter to you if the market is overvalued or undervalued or whatever value the market. Like Anand said in the video, that's when what Anand says the second half is important. But India has potential to grow and become like a China in 20 years' time. If you see the Chinese economy's value and India's economy value, it's like this. So there's opportunity. China economy might go down a little. India's economy is going to pick up pace. So we're going to reach in 20 years somewhere we will become equal. There's a potential there. If we do all the right things as a country. Okay? Lots of ifs and buts, but the potential is there. So you're picking on that and you're investing. Okay? If you look at it aggressively, then during the next 20 years, Nifty might average give 13, 14 even.
Okay.
To catch up. If you're looking conservatively, Nifty might only give you 10. So either way you look at it, you're going to get good returns. So you keep sipping and you forget about it. And if you're sipping there, passively there too, don't read too much into the market value, overvalue, undervalue. Don't read too much into, the macro news, elections, and all this doesn't matter. Budget and all this makes no difference to you. Just keep investing and going. Until and unless there is a change in the Indian country itself. Like Yugoslavia, let's say you're sitting in Yugoslavia in the 1960s. You're doing index funding there. And you see the country itself is going to fall apart. Then you have to consider, that's where gold comes into play. India's not going to reach that stage. But,
it happened.
Worst case scenario. That's where gold comes into play. I hope there's answers.
Yes, sir. So, the next question is from Gauri Paramsivam. Hello, Keshav. I live in Bangalore and I have large exposure to capital market and currency. My investments span mutual fund, single shares, FD, treasury, and gold. I recently started following Money Picture thanks to my wife who introduced Money Picture. Though I have large exposure, it was done organically without any professional help. I am hitting 50 and need to be more structured. I would like to talk to him to know how can I leverage. I don't know what to say, sir.
Well, he thinks you're the guy who reach out to.
No, sir. Today I messaged him. I think so, sir. I'm directing you to use.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, we've got a very good portfolio. So respect on that. We've been smartly investing organically for a long time. Congratulations on that. Yes, the portfolio needs to be looked at and assessed by a financial advisor, and you'll have to see where your asset allocations are. And you're already 50, so you have to tell your people, whoever your financial advisor is, what your roadmap is. You're going to retire soon. Do you have any children? What are your goals for them? What do you have health insurance? All this you have to take a complete call and take on a risk profile. You don't mention what loans you have and all that. So I have no idea. So if you're asking me what a chat to do this, is impossible. I suggest you, Gauri, right?
Yes, sir.
That you send your contact details and someone from our team will reach out to you and fix up a time with Anand. We discuss this with Anand in greater detail and get some clarity on what Anand thinks you can do.
Okay.
But this will be something you need to discuss in a conversation with Anand and find out some kind of idea on what you want to do. There are so many pockets of information missing in what you just shared. You have shared all the good bits. Okay. It's like all children go to their parents and give a report card and say, I did well in maths, I did well in physics.
Correct.
They will not tell you I failed in Tamil.
Correct.
That's why you'll keep in the background. So, like that, you're giving me stellar report. The rest of it, yes, I admit, you do need to look at it holistically and really put everything together.
Okay, sir.
So, he can reach out to us.
Done, sir.
Ask him to reach out.
Yes,
Share his details. We'll pass it to trader. Trader will do the need.
Yes, sir. So the next question is from SM Rathinam. You have mentioned in your video saying INR has to depreciate against USD in terms to competitive against our neighborhood China and Bangladesh. Can you please in detail why so it has to be like that? First question, I directly converted into 1 USD to 1 unit respective countries' currency conversion. I found that Indian currency is more gap to Bangladesh currency. Why India need to compete with Bangladesh when this much margin is there? And the second question is, what happens if USD goes to 70 rupees or 100 rupees? What will be the impact?
First question, where we need to keep our rupee low. You should not be looking in terms of converting to Dhaka to dollars, yuan to dollars. What you should do is everything in dollars you look at. What is the cost of producing one t-shirt in India? How many dollars? Let's say it's $1. In Bangladesh, cost of producing one t-shirt in dollars would be $0.50. Okay. So it's cheaper to produce it in Bangladesh. So how will India now? Indian cannot go tell the guy who's making the t-shirt in India, take $0.50 by you. He'll say, no way. How dare you say this? I have to buy eggs, I have to buy milk for my children. How can I take $0.50? You have to give me $1. So the way India does this is we pushes Indian rupee down. So we enable him in India for the same $0.50 to be able to buy the same eggs and breads he wants. So that's where we keep the rupee low. Do you understand?
Understood, sir. Yes, sir.
I hope you understand. Second part. What is the second part?
What happens if 1 USD goes to 70 rupees or 100 rupees? What will be the impact?
Yeah. If it goes to 70 rupees, all the things we import into India, like all equipment which we use for manufacturing, become very cheap. So that cost comes down. Like lots of cars. We're trying to build plants to manufacture batteries. Yes, electric cars. We need to build those factories. There's a lot of equipment that needs to come. A lot of raw materials come into India where we're paying dollars. Our petrol, one of our biggest expenses is in dollars.
Yes, sir.
That will become cheaper. Gold will become cheaper for Indians because the dollar is becoming cheaper. Now the flip of it happens. Of course, when this happens, IT companies will make less money. Pharmaceutical companies will make less money. Because the amount of rupees you're getting per dollar goes down.
Yes, sir.
So their expenses will go up. Flip of it is things which are going to come into India will become very expensive. 100 rupees a dollar. And let's say companies have borrowed money outside India. They have a lot of foreign debt. Yeah, that interest rate will become more difficult for these companies to pay.
Yes, sir.
And but the flip of it is pharma sector, IT sector will do very well because they're getting more money for the same amount of work. So those companies will do. But as an individual person, how does it affect you only if you travel abroad?
If you stay in India,
it will not affect you. Well, sitting in India, petrol prices, like you said the other day, you're asking me petrol price was $90 a barrel. Then it went to 120. Price went up also. But then the price is corrected. But why? Because government will never correct it. So if, let's say the oil becomes $20 a barrel, immediately now petrol bump, the price will not change. So the government of India controls that. Government of India will make more money.
Understood, sir.
Who else in government? And it's true for any government. Immediately, I'm not saying BJP is bad or Congress is great. Any government is in power, it's prudent. Because the government needs to balance its budget and needs money to pay for everything. So getting cash somewhere very easily, why would it let it go?
Correct, sir. Understood, sir.
It's like Mamata Banerjee famously did, West Bengal. She raised the cigarette tax price. Usually they raise the cigarette price thinking people will quit smoking. She said, no, most people should smoke because we need money. So sometimes motivation on the government can be very different from individual. Next question.
That's all.
That's all. 3 questions are done.
Yes, sir.
Those are interesting questions, Keshav.
Yes, sir. I have so much questions, sir, but all I am doing now is typing it to you. So
that's why I want to log on. I wanted to show you the amount of, because of Anand and his video, the amount of messages I'm sitting on. To give you an idea, just in the last 2 days, I cleared so many messages. After clearing so many messages, I still have weeks of messages sitting, and it takes forever to refresh.
So many of us are saying that Vinod sir is so busy, he even reply to our message. He didn't even reply to my message. I messaged him. It's still unread. Yeah. It's even in
I'm
the
not even
fourth
replied to yes, Anand. I have not even replied to Anand's message because Anand's opened the floodgates on me. And the thing is, Anand went and told in the video, if you want to reach trader, you reach Vinod. So
yes,
everybody wants to talk to trader. Trader is a human being.
reaching out to.
Okay, he can maybe talk to one or two people in a day, other than his work. He cannot talk to 1,000 people a day and tell each one on how to give advice. And everybody only wants to talk to trader.
Correct, sir.
That's impossible. So people have to understand. That's a team. Trader has a team. So yeah, they will talk to you, and if required, they reach out to trader to get your clarifications. But trader definitely cannot talk to every single person who's messaged.
So I'm also in the waitlist, so don't worry. The messages will be seen.
Replied to. Yes.
Done, sir. That's all.
Thank you for watching the podcast, guys, and we'll see you the next one. Bye.